What's up guys, Errors Gaming here, welcome back to another Fortnite creative tutorial. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to build dynamic moving spawns. So that means that when you go through one checkpoint in your map, it removes the spawn that you spawned at before and moves it to the next checkpoint, as you can see there. So when you go through this barrier in this game mode, by destroying the objective device, it will destroy the barrier and it will destroy those spawn points. And then when you move into the next one, you destroy the next objective device, which mine is in there, and then that will destroy that objective device, and then it will destroy a barrier. I haven't placed a barrier because I'm only showing you how to do the spawns. If you want to know how to do the barriers, I'll have a video linked down in the comments section for you to learn how to do barriers and lock doors and stuff. So anyway, let's get straight into this. So what you want to do is you want to set out your spawn. You only want to use props though. You don't want to use any floors or anything that connects like a proper floor or a proper wall. You want to use props that don't need, like, what you can't connect a floor to basically. So as you can see here, I've used rocks as a floor and rocks as the edging, and then you can obviously walk along that to get to the actual map. You can use blocks, you can use anything like that to do your spawn area. And then what you want to do is you want to connect the objective device that you are using. So my objective device is right there. You want to connect that with a floor, then a floor going down underneath your map, not connected to anything, coming through underneath your props, and then going through your props, connecting to a floor above. So as you can see here, I have wood under there that I've placed the spawns on. That's connected to the floating thing underneath. Then once that objective device gets blown up, it will destroy the spawn. So anyway, let's jump straight into a game and you can see how that works. I haven't set my spawns, so luckily it spawned me here, but yeah, I just placed down the spawns without doing primary and secondary and stuff. But once you've done that spawn, it doesn't matter anyway because it'll destroy the next one. But make sure you change those spawn pads to secondary so that you never spawn there, only once these ones are broken. So anyway, let's destroy this. I haven't done underneath. You guys can do that on your own maps. I've just done it to kind of show where you want to do it. So as you can see there, it destroyed the barrier behind me and destroyed the spawns over there. So I will not spawn there now. Let me just respawn and then you'll see I will spawn in the secondary objective, which is really cool for getting closer to the objectives. This is really good for like protect the VIP and stuff like that. If you're making maps around that, or like domination and stuff. Anyway, let's destroy the second objective, and then that will destroy the secondary spawns. Then from there you can move on to the next objective, and then there'll be more spawns on there. So obviously make these rooms bigger. You don't need to do it really compact like me. You can do it wherever you want, however you want, but you just got to make sure that it's not all connected to different sections, and you got to make sure that you've got like a bit going off the map where the spawn's going to be, so that it's not connected to any part of the map and it can be destroyed. I'm sure there's other ways of doing this. You could probably use the barrels, but obviously objective devices, you can use the tomato heads. You can kind of blend it into your map, so it makes it more awesome. So anyway, I don't really need to show you how to build this, but I will show it you anyway. So basically, you want to, so let's just say there's an objective device there. Let's just go and grab one real quick. So you want that objective device. I will show you the settings in here so that you can see exactly how it works. So you want to make sure that's above the connected wood piece that you're using. So you want to have health on whatever you want. Have it so that it takes them a while to blow it up or whatever. You want to do it on the smallest explosive radius possible. You don't need to have beacons on, you don't need to have health bars on if you really don't want to, and all that stuff. You can just keep it how it is. So yeah, you want to have the objective device above the wooden floor. You want to bring this 2 down or 1, it doesn't really matter as long as it's floating and not touching that pathway above there. You want to bring it down underneath the map, bring it across to wherever your spawn is going to be, and then build your spawn platform just like that. Put your spawn pads on it. You can also do this with weapons and stuff to destroy weapon spawners. You can do it with checkpoints, anything really, doesn't really matter. So anyway, there you go, you've got your spawn platform there. Then from there, all you want to do is let's just grab a big rock. do your pathway to your little spawn island, just like that. As simple as that. It doesn't really need to be anything special, and then you don't need to see the spawns either because you just spawn above the rocks anyway. And that's how you do it. It's as simple as that, guys. That's how you do your separate spawns. You can use any prop in the game, and you can use any material in the game, but wood has less health than metal and bricks, so it's always good to use wood because it also has less health than most walls and most other stuff that you'll see around the map. So anyway, guys, that is how to build dynamic spawns in Fortnite Creative. You've seen them in a lot of the Create maps. We did it in the World Cup map. I believe we were one of the first to actually do dynamic spawns. I never really saw them anywhere else in anybody's maps. So this is why I wanted to do it, because you guys were asking questions on that. So I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe for more tutorials just like this and many more coming soon. Click that bell so you get notified when I upload, and I'll see you all in the next one.